So, hello students. In the last class, you have learned how to draw psicography of solids in a tilted position. Earlier to that, you did only the psicography of solids in a simple conditions where the solids are kept perpendicular to the HP. Now we are going to see how to draw psicography of two solids put together. So we have different kinds of solids here, put one above the other, so that the one solid casts psicography on the other, and also the combination of these two solids psicography on the ground. So we have an example here where there is a cube slab kept on the cuboid. Cuboid is kept perpendicular to the HP. So now you have one object and another object with two distinct shapes, solids. So now, as per our procedure, let us first give references or coordinates to all the edges which the upper object has got. Lower object also you should give, but that may not matter much. But because major psicography is going to be of these 8 edges. So these are those 8 edges. So suppose we give coordinates to them. Let us put it like this: the upper 4 edges and the lower 4 edges, and then the vertical edges. So upper one I give A, B, C and D. So I write here AB, that is this one and this one. Then CD, that will in the elevation look like DC, and the lower edges it will be EF and GH. So EF in the elevation will be like this, EF, and GH, H in the front, so HG. So all the 8 edges have been given their coordinates. Now first step is to identify the edges which are going to give you the shadow, which are going to cut the light. So what are those edges? Try to recollect your knowledge from the previous exercise. So here I draw these edges, this at the top, these two edges. This means the edge BC and CD. So we may list here BC and CD, these two edges here, and then this you can imagine with the light coming like that, with the light coming like this direction, BC and CD, these are the two edges. Then we have this vertical edge cutting here which goes down, that we can call it as BF. So BF is another edge, BF. Then this vertical edge, that means the one which comes here, that is DH. So DH is also one edge, DH. Then the light, although falls like that, but these lower edges, this and these two lower edges also are going to cut the light. So the coordinates for those edges are EF and EH. So EF and EH are also two edges, EF and EH. So in all there are 6 edges which we will have to consider for drawing the psicography. So let's take them one by one. Of course, apart from these edges of this component of the object, total object, the other component which is this vertical cuboid kept, its edges also are going to give you the shadow. So which are those edges of this? That will be, if the light comes from this side, this vertical edge and this vertical edge. So this vertical edge, by that we mean the edge which is coming here on this side, because the light goes like this, light goes like that. This will not give because both the surfaces are lit. and this will also not give because both the surfaces are in dark. This will give and this will give because one surface is in light, one surface is in dark. For this vertical edge also, this surface is in light and this surface is in dark. So these two vertical edges are considered. So that I will draw here. This I will show it in dotted in the elevation because it is behind. This one in the front. So I can mark it red here. Okay. And these edges also I can represent here. So this one, upper one, I show in dotted. And this one will come only as a dot. And in the lower one, this one will come fair. And then this one, that will be coming as a dot here. So this one is coming as a dotted here. And this edge here will be fair here. So this is how we have now identified the edges which we have to deal with for drawing the triangle. Let's take them one by one. So I would first prefer the edge, this edge, that is BC. So BC is one of our edge. So point B is here, point C is here. So we project. I have projected. Point C I have projected. So from here, point B projected on the ground comes here. So we bring it down. So this is the point. So this will be my B dash. This you all know. Similarly, this if I project here, this will be my C dash. So B and C can be joined and this becomes the side of the line BC. I hope you understood this. Then this edge, that is CD. C point we already obtained, D we need to project. So D I project like this along this line, and from here this same line holds good for the D because they are in one line. So that we bring it down, and this is where I get D dashed. So I can join C and D. So now I have completed BC, I have completed CD. Now which other edge I should choose? Obviously the edge which I will choose now to draw psicography will be such in wherein one coordinate of that edge already we have. So if I see here CD, D we already have. So what I will prefer is DH. So DH I will prefer. So DH, D already I have obtained. H I need to project. So H is here in the plan. So the same line holds good. In the elevation the H is here. So that comes somewhat like this. From there I bring this down. So somewhere here is H projected on the horizontal plane. So DH makes an edge. So I join it here. So I have joined it here. Now next edge which I would take is after H, after DH, this is over. Which is other edge for which H is the coordinate is EH. So next I can take EH. So EH, H I already have. E is here. E is here. So I take E and project E, which comes somewhere on this line. On this line E comes. In the plan, E gets projected here. So what I find is the E, if I see the plan, will fall on this vertical surface, that is this vertical surface. So from here I take it up and here this is my E dash. So now this is my E dash here. So this point E has come here. So this means obviously all the points on this line, remember all the points on this line are going to cast triography here. So what's the last point which will cast? If I project it backwards, so this will be the last point which will cast shadow on this vertical surface. So this point I mark it here by taking this 45 here. The same point I will project in the elevation which may come here, and this will be the last point. So this has come here. Let us say this point is M. So this M projection is here and this M point projected here. So this and this I join. So this becomes part of the psicography of EH age. EH age, part of the psicography, that is this part has come here and the remaining part will come on the ground. So this has come here, the remaining part will come on the ground. So remaining part means this point comes here. So that means it goes along this line. From there I bring it down somewhere here it comes. And then H is already there. So we join this. So this is how the psicography of age EH is split between this portion psicography coming here and this portion psicography coming on the ground. So this is the tricky part of this exercise, that the psicography of this age EH is split on this vertical surface, that is this surface, and on the ground. So that is like this. This has come here and this has come here. So this is how I have completed now the psicography of these four ages. Now I can take up the other age, that is B is there with me. So BF, another age I can take, because B already I have got, so I will take BF. So F is here. So F, if projected, will get projected like this in the elevation, and then in the plan it goes along this line. So from here, from the elevation, I bring it down, so it will come somewhere here. So that is my F dash. Clear? So now B and F is one edge vertical, so I join it here. So this is the psicography of BF. So I have completed this edge also. Now only one edge psicography is remaining, that is EF. EF edge is this one, that is this one. EF, the lower edge. So now for this lower edge, similar to this psicography is going to be split between this vertical surface and on the ground. So as far as the psicography of this vertical surface is concerned, we can again draw it like this way, and then we come to know that this psicography of this edge is going to be on the ground. Listen this carefully. This part is going to be on the ground, and this part psicography is going to be on this surface. So actually, if we look at it carefully, the psicography of this edge, that is EF edge is going to be split into three parts. Part one, this one, part that is this one falling on the ground. So this I can darken it. So this is falling on the ground. Then this part falling on this surface, and this part, this little part falling here. So that will be this one. So that is this little part, that is from this point is coming here and this point is coming here. This I have already marked here. This point is coming at this corner. So this is that side. So split into three. Shorter part here. This part psicography here, which we don't see in this elevation, and this part on the ground which we see here. And then this point will be from here we will have the psicography of this vertical edge of this. So that is like this. So this is that psicography. Similarly here, this will be the psicography of this vertical edge. So this is how we get the psicography on the ground. So this is how. So most of these objects which we have given to you have similar two components. Once you understand this principle, I hope you are able to do it. So go ahead.